I can't just set a goal for 100K views on a video. What's my system? When am I uploading a video? How many videos am I uploading? How much effort and intention am I putting in these videos? Right? What information is it going to resonate with people? I have to do the homework. I have to do the work. I have to do the research to give people, what they need so that I can be successful. That's the system. What am I doing?
That signal the location of primary.
So let's talk. Success is all about perspective. What is your benchmark for your success? So it's a lot of talk as far as content creators, right? The 200 view jail. That seems terrible, right? In which it is if you're constantly uploading videos and you get no more than 200 views. Which I'm sure people's tired of hearing this, but think about it. Think about 200 people in a room listening to you talk, coming to see your video. I know it's not crazy views. I know you would like more views and what have you, but for a person that may have not even been getting 200 views, what if you were getting 5 views and now you're suddenly getting 200 views? The 200 view jail to you is success, right? So success is all about perspective. So I have this YouTube channel now, right? This is my second channel that I'm trying out, that I'm actually giving a chance to. Now, the first channel, I will upload videos, working hard on them, 10, 15, 20-minute videos, and I will get 0 views. 200 views to me would be monumental, right? That's another level that I've reached. Currently now I'm getting double-digit views. And I'm like, wow, because to me, going from 0 to 5 views to double-digit views is success to me. So that's my benchmark. If I can get from 0 to 10 views, okay, great. I took another step, right? That's 10 people wanting to watch my video. Then it went to 15. Then the 17 views. I'm like, oh, 17 views is the most on these type of videos. I have a family channel that I've had thousands of views on videos before, but this is a different thing for me with these talking head videos and things like that. Getting that many views, hey, that's a good step for me. So again, you have to set your benchmark for your success, not anyone else's success. What's the benchmark for your success? We all have to set one to know where we're trying to go from and what we're trying to get to. We have to set a benchmark. A person that's in sales of any kind, whether you're selling programs, whether you're selling products, t-shirts, whatever the case is, 10 sales for someone starting out is monumental. It's motivating. It's inspiring. 10 sales on your product or programs to someone that's used to getting 100 to 500 to 1,000 sales per whatever particular time. That's terrible to them, but 10 views to 10 sales to someone starting out is monumental. So again, it's all about perspective and where you are in your journey. Like, you have to appreciate that it's someone that is interested in what you're talking about, selling, creating, whatever the case is. We definitely have to be grateful for that. I think I see so many people getting so burnt out, which I understand that. Again, I had another channel where I'm creating all these long form videos to get 0 views. It's terrible. It is terrible, man. It's a lot of work going to doing that. And again, it's just a lot of work to go into that, man. But I am grateful that I'm starting to get some double-digit views here. So that's actually motivating me, like, oh, people are interested. So yeah, I'm gonna keep posting these videos now. Now I'm more motivated to create these videos because I'm seeing I'm getting some traction. Our success cannot be based on someone else's success. So in the niche that I'm kind of in, I'm talking about the Myron Gold and on the ETs. Those guys I watch and I appreciate their perspective and all that. They're motivating, they're inspiring, but I can't expect my videos to do what their videos do, because where they are now, I'm nowhere near there, right? Hopefully I can get there one day if I continue to be consistent and offer what people want and need, but I'm not there. So I can't compare my views to their views. There's no way I can do that. They get millions on top of millions, hundreds of thousands. I'm not there, right? I'm down at the bottom right now. This is my foundation I'm building. So 17 views is what I've got. Great, excellent. Maybe that 17 views will turn into 17K views at some point, right? I just have to be consistent and keep going, but I can't compare their success to my success. My success is 17 views. My success right now is 17. My success right now is double-digit views. That's my success, right? Their success may look different. It may be, oh, they may want 1 million on this video. Hey, that's their success, right? They get the views that I got right now on a video. After a couple of days, they probably get in a minute that they upload. They get that in 1 minute, right? But that's what they are. So I can't compare myself to their level of success. Again, there's different levels to this thing. And you have to work yourself to every level. Whatever your niche is, whatever your career, whatever you do, there's different levels in it. Right? There's someone at the top tier level, there's someone at the bottom tier, there's someone in the middle, but there's different levels to it. Everyone has their different paths. Everyone has different hurdles. So we can't, expect to be at the top when we're just starting out. It's just not how that works. And I see a lot of people feeling that way. We just got to keep working and putting in the work. And I like these videos because I'm also documenting my journey and what I'm doing, as well as creating these videos while I'm creating these videos. So I'm currently listening to audiobook Atomic Habits. A lot of people have read it. I'm currently listening to the book right now. And it says, let me read it, get it right. System separates winners and losers, right? So Atomic Habits, it speaks about winners and losers have the same goals. Winners and losers have the same goals. But it hints at what separates those two is the systems that are put in place, right? You shouldn't be so goal focused that you ignore the system, right? So you can set a goal, right, to win a championship. It talks about this in the book, to win a championship, right? That's the goal for winners. That's the goal for everybody starting the season. But the systems that's put in place is what gets you to reaching those goals. Like, even if you don't set a goal to win a championship and you just set up the system, focus on what you do in practice, focusing on the intangibles, focus on the small things, that can result in a championship versus setting a goal in the championship and don't have a system in place, right? So it says that, and that really definitely spoke to me. What system am I putting in place? I can't just set a goal for 100K views on a video. What's my system? When am I uploading a video? How many videos am I uploading? How much effort and intention am I putting in these videos? Right? What information is it going to resonate with people? I have to do the homework. I have to do the work. I have to do the research to give people, what they need so that I can be successful. That's the system. What am I doing? And I have a quote. Greatness take time. Until then, focus on the details. Greatness take time. Until then, focus on the details. Right? We all want to be great. We want to be super successful in whatever field we want to be successful in, but we can't rush it. We need to just focus on the system. Let's focus on the details. And eventually we will get there if we're consistent enough, if we're focusing in enough, if we're doing the homework, if we're doing the research. My favorite player, LeBron James, and everyone always talks about the work he put in the off season to get ready for the season. That's his system. His goal is to win every year, but his system is putting in that extra work every single offseason. That is his system. Studying film, understanding what the other team does the best, what they do worse, who's their best player, what are their intangibles, like what player goes here and there. Like they talk about, he knows the other team's plays. That's his system, right? That's why I respect his game so much. That's his system. He take care of his body. That's part of his system. He take care of people around him to make sure they're good, so you have to worry about, all the extra stuff. That's his system, right? We all have to have a system, and we can learn so much from stuff like that because, yes, we're 9 to 5 everyday working people, but what is our system in our lives? I'm working on setting up a system. I don't fully have one yet, but I'm working on a system. Step by step, I'm creating a system in my life to be successful, to do the things that I want to do, the extracurricular stuff like these videos. Right, I'm creating a system to be successful at all those things. Right? Just think about it. 10 people in a room, right? You have an event set up. You're expecting 200 people to come. 10 people show up. You can't get down though, because one thing we can't do is under deliver based on, I guess, the expectations taking the dip. Like if we expect 200 people to like something and only 5 people like it or come to the event, you're going to speak and sell your product. You're going to speak at that event and sell your product at the event like you have 200 people in that room. Because those 5 to 10 people can then go and talk about what you did, how you sold your product, how you spoke, what they gained from it. And if you over deliver it and deliver to those 5 or 10 people, like it's 1,000 people in the room, eventually it'll be 1,000 people in that room. Eventually it'll be 5,000, eventually it'll be 10,000 people showing up to your event, showing up to hear you speak, showing up to buy your product, showing up to buy your program. Eventually you're going to get what you want. Like I'm all about visualization, visualizing what I want and setting up the system to reach that vision. Success is all about perspective. Success is all about perspective. Keep going. Keep going.